In life, there are some things that are just unavoidable, and fear is one of them. If you don't control your fear will control you. You have to understand that worrying doesn't add anything to your life. While worrying is natural, it shouldn't be allowed to consume you. You have to stop overthinking and worrying about everything. Instead, when you feel yourself stressing or worrying, pray and trust in the Lord. You also have to understand, don't judge God based on your past experiences. If you are looking for God to do something in your life, don't doubt that He can do it based off what you've experienced in the past. God is a God of miracles. If He says He can make it happen, He will. If you think what God is doing in your life or what you want God to do feels impossible, understand that He will do it and He'll make a way for it to happen. Your problems may seem huge, but God is bigger. Even when things aren't going your way, God's plans are still in motion. Understand that God will never let you fall. He has an end goal for you, and while you may not see it yet, you are getting closer to it even when times feel hard. The next step to controlling your fear is to also control your thoughts. Understand that your thoughts have an influence on your relationships with God. I recently heard a quote, "People harvest only what they plant." That means the seeds you plant in your mind are what you allow to bloom. Seeds of things like doubt, stress, and anger. If you allow those things to fill your mind, then of course those will be the things you stress about often. Instead, even when you feel pain, thank God. Sow things like faithfulness, grace, and praise, even in times of pain. Give thanks to God even when you don't feel thankful. Whenever I feel stressed, I always turn to God. And even in times where I don't feel like thanking Him, when I feel pain or stress, I always try my best to. I understand that if I allow myself to fall into that mindset, I won't be doing anything beneficial for myself. Doing this can help take stress away and remind you of what's important. It's also important to understand that stress and pain, these emotions are normal and they're unavoidable. The difference is how they're dealt with when they come. Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, "Do not fear, for I am with you." In Matthew 6 verse 34, it says, "Do not worry about tomorrow." And these simple verses can carry a big message. Instead of worrying about our future, we should trust everything to God. Giving everything that causes you pain and frustration to God makes your life feel a lot more peaceful. It won't be easy. It'll require a lot of trust and constant action in order to do this for God, but the payoff is worth it. Trusting everything to God can create a stronger sense of faith within us that can't be achieved otherwise. We all worry about something within our lives, but worrying won't help anything. The next time you feel like stressing over something, ask God to take your problems away from you. Understand that God will never put you in situations that you can't handle. As a child of God, He has a plan for you. Anything that you may be going through right now is only here to strengthen you for your future. No matter how painful life may feel, God will make sure you reach your end goal. So is there truly anything you have to worry about? Find peace in knowing that God is there for you, because worrying about the future only robs you of your peace in the present.